As we head along the Walter shore, we come to this part of the shore which over the years known locally as the diving board. It's all dilapidated now, but you can see bits of it there where a lot of people, locals in the days gone by, would have used this as a diving post into the loch. Quite dangerous to swim here, but if you know what you're doing and you've got plenty of people with you, it's a good wee place. As I said earlier, autumn's definitely here. You can see the change in the trees, and the leaves are starting to curl up and ready to fall down. And even if we pan over the loch here into Castle Ward, as you can see the castle itself, Audley's Castle, Castle Ward Bay, Castle Ward House, you can see the trees are starting to change from the lovely green to the brown of autumn. An autumn morning on the shores of Strangford Lough, along the Walter shore, about a mile outside Portaferry. Lovely flat surface for walking. You'll see loads of wildlife, and the scenery is immense, right up as far as Killalay and way up to Newtonards and beyond. From a rural area, you can see the farmers hard at work. They're getting the silies cut in for the winter. I'm down Castle Street here, and you'll probably see in a minute or two the Strangford ferry coming into Portaferry. You can see it in the distance. Usual Saturday morning this time of the year, a few people about. Probably saying motorbikes come down here regularly at the weekends, especially a good day. Use the local restaurants and cafes for a bite to eat, a cup of tea, cup of coffee, etc. See the shore, quite colourful this morning. It's a bit overcast today here in Portaferry, and you can see the Strangford ferry comes between, it's our road link between Strangford and the mainland here. And Portaferry, you can see cyclists waiting to do their tour. On here we have an Irish Lights in the loch this morning, taking it along Strangford Lough, which leads up right to Newtonards, which is roughly about 20 miles away. Strangford Lough, one of the most beautiful parts of Northern Ireland, a bit of a hidden gem. So if you're in Belfast, we're about 45 minutes away down the Ards Peninsula. Set your sat nav for Portaferry. There's the hotel you can stay. There's also the Narrows. There's also a lot of Airbnbs in town. You can Google them as well. So we'll just stand around, and if you're lucky, sometimes you'll see the dolphins in the loch. Not sure where they are today. Sometimes they swim alongside the Strangford ferry. We'll take a wee walk across to let you see the ferry docking. So a bit busy this morning now, and you can see the cars queuing up for the ferry. Just watch in case we get run down here. So lovely morning, very mild, probably about 18 degrees in Portaferry today. Some people say it's about average for this time of the year. I don't think it's ever as warm as that in October, but we'll take it. We'll take it. So you can see a load of cyclists out this morning, fair play to them. All had their morning coffee probably, and their Ulster fry. So there you are, a couple of motorcyclists around too. This I think is an Irish Light ship coming down. You see to board the Strangford ferry, you come along the one-way system, two-way system at this part of the road. Lifeboat station, Queen's University Marine Biology, with the life that's in the loch. They have Queen's University have their laboratories here, etc., etc. Big field in the distance, we used to call that, or we still call it, the Walter Meadow, because this road is known as the Walter Shore locally, or the Loch Shore Road. And what a sight, yeah? See that already? Try and zoom in a wee bit. See, here we go. This is the Irish Lights ship, I believe. And heading out towards the Irish Sea, which is down here. And as you can see, the ferry boat's coming in. And down there is the entrance of the Irish Sea. That's known as the entrance of Strangford Lough. Down there you have sort of the routing wheels, which are strong currents. Strangford Lough is one of the strongest currents in Europe. Not a safe place to swim any day of the week, but some people do. And there are other beaches around the coastline, which we'll show in later videos for the area. So Strangford ferry just arriving into Portaferry here, and not that busy at this time of the morning. Busier through the week, especially the schools in the morning, and about 4 o'clock in the afternoon with the school children coming home. That's a nice sight there now, isn't it? Just waiting on the ramp and down. So the ferry boat arrives here at 1/4 past the hour, and quarter to the hour and leave Strangford on the hour and on the half hour. That's a lovely sight there. There we go. Portaferry's TT. Probably a motorbike club or a load of mates just out for a run today. Heading across. Some lovely bikes, Suzuki, Yamaha, a couple of Yamahas, another Suzuki. You can see. Costs roughly now at the minute about £3 odds for a single journey on the boat. For a motorbike, about £5.50 return, £10 return for the car, or slightly less. Welcome to Portaferry Market. Well, once a month. It's probably finishing up now for the end of the year, this being the start of October 2023. Runs once a month throughout the summer, attracts a lot of people to the town, bringing a bit of extra business for local arts and crafts people. There's no music in the background, just trying to cut John out from getting copyright struck, but as you can see, market here on a Saturday. There's a lot of activity, good that it's dry, coming towards the end of the market year here in the square in Portaferry. And you have everything from home baking to fish, to arts and crafts, to apple pressing, the candles, the plants and seasonal plants for the autumn. Local man John McMullen, singing celebrity in our area here, doing his bit at the market here. And here we have in this lovely autumn mornings, currently sitting about 20 degrees, which is a bit of a sort of freak temperature for this time of year. So the market's quite filled. Come down, have a look. This time of year, once a month, you'll be very welcome. Portaferry Market House, right in the centre of the square here in Portaferry. As you can see, the other side will have the market on today, but this is a focal point of the square, currently about to be done up by the council, or having a makeover to the tune of about £1.2 million, resulting in new footpaths and lighting, car parking and seating, etc, etc. So hopefully it'll attract a lot of people to our town. As you can see, just panning around, come to the top of what's known as the Rock here. It takes you down Ferry Street, down to the seafront. Very old street in our town, and another street, Castle Street, sorry. As you can see, the castle in the background there, currently closed. It's not open. There used to be a certain level you could get to, and you can see it's full of pigeons and things like that. This is our local credit union, more like a local bank type thing. For those of you who don't know what a credit union is, you can Google it. As you can see, this is the street where BBC currently made a series. It's currently on iPlayer called Woman in the Wall, and getting quite good reviews all around. So this is Ferry Street, Portaferry. Back in the town, coming up into the square, as you can see, the new realm for the square is about to start. If not, it's start to see a digger working away there. Controversial, some people's eyes, welcomed by others. I'll leave it at that.